Okay, guys, so in a previous workshop, you have seen me talk about all sorts of things relevant to CapCut. The question is, how do I pull that off? How do I build something in CapCut? And how do I increase the creativity to make more sales? So right now, I opened up CapCut. If you haven't had already CapCut loaded, definitely download that. And this is part of the Tres Themes guide. What I'm showing you, this is one of the workshops where I'm showing you how to create your own theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly open up the Google Drive real quick. So over here, I kind of see that I have live photos, etc. Photos, live photos, right? But there is no Google Drive. So how do I get access to Google Drive? So what I'll do is I'll open up Drive. So you definitely got to download video for yourself. Definitely download yourself Google Drive and do this. So essentially just search for CapCut. Like in my particular case, it's CapCut. And then I have Bujimam over 40, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just literally download, and it's gonna save that into a photo. I'm gonna download this. Once again, it saves it into a photo. I'm gonna download this. It saves it into a photo. I'm gonna download this. It saves it into a photo. I'm gonna download this. It's gonna save it into a photo, right? So boom, I just did that. Now I'll go ahead and I open up CapCut. I launched the project, right? Everything is in a photo. So there's videos and photos. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this and this. So right now everything is ready. Boom. I'm importing all of this. Now I'm gonna include something like this. I'm gonna hit play.
Stack provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I always wanted.
So okay. So over here, the first thing what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna kind of create royalty-free music. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go to sound, and I'm gonna go to royalty-free music, background music. So, so, okay, now I edit that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna include text, and I'm gonna say something like watch. So I'm gonna include something over here. So, and I'm gonna include traveling to Florida, right? So notice how I don't start selling the product. I start instead like selling something else. I selling a dream. That's the idea. Traveling to Florida. Okay, like this, right? Notice how I'm doing this. Traveling to Florida. And what I did is I edit this. Let's go ahead and add special effect real quick. Okay, now we're gonna quickly take a look at the Florida. Traveling to Florida. Um, and then over here, I'm gonna include something like I'm gonna include exciting. Um, and Florida is indeed a paradise, a paradise. Like this, right? So I'm just creating very good text. And then over here, I'm gonna kind of cover this thing over here. Let's see, Florida is indeed a paradise. Like this. And then I'm gonna include this. So this is what it looks like right now. So, and then let's say that let's like this. Let's include something like this. The transition is and then thread stack, and then I'm gonna put something like this. Use thread stack. Life can be so rewarding. Life can be so rewarding. And I'm just gonna kind of include this thing. Life can be so rewarding if
Thread Stack provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I always wanted.
let's reduce the volume over here, guys. Let's reduce the volume. Let's reduce the volume, and we're gonna lower the volume.
Thread Stack provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I.
Let's include transition.
Thread.
Okay.
Thread Stack provided everything I need.
So over here we're gonna do something like this. Life can be so rewarding, especially if you when you have some money. I'm gonna include when you have some money. So when you have some money. Okay, so I'm kind of included that. Notice how it's a short clip, but it makes a huge difference, guys.
Thread Stack provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I always wanted. Plus, I can afford more travel now too.
So, guys, this is crazy, man. Now I'm gonna hide that logo over here real quick. We're gonna include what we're gonna do, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna include, let's see, okay, like this. Okay. And so this like constant is gonna go all throughout the whole thing.
Thread Stack provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I always wanted. Plus,
over here with Thread Stack, we're gonna make something else, guys.
Stack provided.
Okay. So we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna include the price.
Always wanted. Plus, I can afford more travel now too.
Okay, cool. So this is pretty much now. Now I'm gonna include over here.
Stack provided everything.
Stack. I'm gonna replace that.
Stack provided everything I need.
So this is like this.
Thread Stack provided everything I need.
So notice how I went ahead and hit that other part that I could remove it and use the other thing, but it's just easier to kind of do it this way.
provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I always wanted. Plus, I can afford more travel now too.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna slightly extend it till the end. We're gonna slightly extend it to the end, and we're gonna add this. So now we're gonna remove this. So this is a good combination. So over here, so it gives a little bit of testimonial, right? And then over here, if anything, we could include for thread stack, let's try to make it a bit better image over here. And we're gonna replace this with, let's take a look at what's available in the Pro section. Okay, so I think what is good is this.
More travel now too.
Okay, thread stack, threads, stack. Okay, so like this.
Everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I always wanted. Plus, I can afford more travel now too.
Okay, so we're gonna move that a little bit further.
ThreadStack provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I always wanted. Plus, I can afford more travel now too.
So over here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of let's see, Bougie new digital power bulk. So it kind of butchered this. So I'm just gonna add something else over here. I'm gonna add okay, I'm gonna include powered by like this, and powered by
Balanced digital life that I always wanted. Plus, I can afford more.
And then I'm gonna include this one, Rhythm Fusion. System like this.
Stack provided everything.
Okay.
ThreadStack provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I
Okay. Like this.
provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I always wanted. Plus, I can afford more travel now too.
Okay. So powered by Rhythm Fusion System. Like this.
That I always wanted. Plus, I can afford more travel now too.
Now let's add this.
Now too.
Okay. And let's add effects, and let's add video effects. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna add, let's do effects, video effects, and then, so let's do this.
ThreadStack provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life.
So over here, we're gonna remove boot, include something over here. Let's do sticker and do eagle. Okay, like this. And let's do this way. We're gonna bring the eagle down. We're gonna bring it down. Okay, and now we got the eagle. Okay, so okay, so lower the eagle. Let's bring this down like this. Okay, let's duplicate this. Okay, and
ThreadStack provided everything I need.
okay, so eagle represents freedom, guys. In case if you haven't noticed about my company.
ThreadStack provided everything I need to finally have balanced digital life that I always wanted. Plus, I can afford more travel now.
Okay, so we're gonna powered by it.
Plus, I can afford more travel now too. That I always wanted. Plus, I can afford more travel now too.
So as you can see, guys, this video is ready, and this will do. It will be like it has the $14.99 factor in there. It has combination of real and AI video, and it will be supercharged with ThreadsBots quotes and ThreadsBots themes and ThreadsBots stories in a more energized way, guys. But this is it. You just hit the export button, save to device, and as soon as I upload this to YouTube, automation kicks in right away. That gets picked up from Zapier, and it does pretty much everything specifically. Like what I do is I take that video, so I go to Drive, and what I do is I just upload it to my YouTube. As soon as I do that, boom, it automatically drops itself on YouTube. And of course, guys, if you want to see how to get it uploaded automatically to other socials, see my other videos for how to pull in ThreadStack Power Bundle for how to pull this off. But boom, I uploaded it already flew into my socials on my YouTube. I could expand it to upload it to Threads, but in other places. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of manually include it in Threads, so this way you could kind of see ThreadStack, the bundle moms always wanted, but never knew that it exists. Right. So boom, I uploaded this, and right now this is kind of what it does, guys. And as you can see, this was really easy to create, fire looking video, right? And then you could, as you can see, right?
Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're diving into a really interesting corner of the digital world, I think. Digital faceless marketing, but specifically for moms.
Oh, wow.
Through a product called Threads Booster.
Okay.
And you've shared a ton of sources with us.
Yeah.
YouTube videos, social media posts, even some marketing materials.
Right.
And so our mission today is to unpack what this approach is all about.
Yeah, it's definitely a fascinating niche.
Yeah.
It's a whole system built around this idea of helping moms generate income online without having to be the face of their brand.
Yeah, so no need to be an influencer.
Right.
Or constantly on camera.
Exactly.
Which I can already see being a huge draw,
For sure.
busy
Yeah.
moms.
Yeah.
But let's start by understanding who is behind all of this.
Okay.
The sources point to someone named Rome Wells.
Yes, Rome Wells is the creator of Threads Booster.
Okay.
He's a former certified math teacher, actually,
Interesting.
who transitioned into the world of digital marketing and entrepreneurship. And what's really interesting is that he's taken inspiration from his teaching background,
Mm-hmm.
specifically what he calls a feudal framework
Okay.
to help moms navigate this space.
Okay, a feudal system.
Yeah.
Now I'm really curious.
Uh-huh.
But before we get to that, let's just
Yeah.
break down
Right.
what exactly did.
If you want to learn more, jump into that podcast to learn more about it and see what ThreadStack is all about. As you can see, ThreadStack ecosystem it has all of those different communities that you could join. So definitely take a look at Threads. You're going to be able to quickly understand everything that I offer. And if you guys are interested in subscription for $14.99, it will help you elevate your game exponentially. ThreadStack Power, those guides are available for you right here on FUD. Once you get access to this FUD, all you got to do is DM the word PATH on my Insta, follow me, go to my buy link, and then you're going to get access to all of those guides over here for $14.99. So jump into ThreadStack, go through all of this, read through this, and then as soon as you become my subscriber, I'll lift access for you to each individual guide that is part of the ThreadStack Power Bundle. So this way you could learn exponentially. Anyway, guys, that's it for now. I'd love to help you out. Go ahead and DM the word PATH on my Insta. And if you guys want to book a call with me directly to navigate through your business strategies or whatever it is that you're trying to build, then definitely do so. Book a call by going to freedomfusionsystem.com, scroll to the bottom, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You could schedule a call with me, and I'll be able to help you out. And of course, guys, take a look at my workshops. There's thousands of them, and you're going to be good to go. Just reading through many of them and navigating through all of them quickly and learning exponentially faster. Those workshops are premium workshops and free workshops. And by subscribing for $14.99, you get access to thousands of workshops and premium guides that will help you develop hybrid skills that are not taught in college, maximizing your chances of success exponentially. Some of the guides that I highly recommend you do start from is Freedom Fusion Digital. Definitely, guys, go through this guide. It has a lot of steps, a lot of platforms for you to learn from. 124 different steps, all sorts of techniques for you how to develop hybrid skills that are not taught in college. What I just demonstrated is the hybrid skill. What I'm going to do is I'm going to package this particular video that I just created right here into what's called a pill of freedom, and that pill of freedom is going to fly into this Threads themes guide, which is for only $19.99. This is where you get to see how I'm creating those themes in more details. Anyway, guys, of course, you don't have to pay each individual $19.99 for each guide if you subscribe to me for $14.99 per month. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'll see you next time. Take care.